right. Hello, hello. Welcome. Knowledge check. Plus R this time. I'm here with Sammy Fish. Hello.
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, it's going great. Nice day out. Ready to watch some Plus R. Some nice Plussy in the PNW.
As the kids call it nowadays.
Yes, yes. Got a bunch of Zoomers in here for the exhibition, so it's going to be all Plussy.
It's you know, it's like, what can you do, right? Like, the kids came over, they started playing Plus R, and they took it over, and, you know, they're pushing all the old people out. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, not much you can do, really. Especially if, like, they start winning and shit. Like, we got TJ Brown and 12 Bio here at the first match, so two very strong players. And definitely get to call it Plussy because of that.
Yeah, they're super good. I got to talk to TJ Brown at Slashback, actually.
Yeah.
Super nice human being.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Way too nice to be playing Testament. Like, that's the problem. But, like, talking to them for a second, and then I heard that they were Keonta player beforehand. So they're like, yeah, the Testament in this game is like Keonta's worst character. And it's just like, oh, I guess if you start from, you know, if you start from war crimes and nukes getting dropped over your head, yeah, a few bullets, like, you know, fizzing by your face isn't so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like very, very tame compared to whatever the fuck TJ started with. Like, going from peak Kusage to like Plus R, it's like, oh, this is like just a normal day.
Yeah. Just like walking in the park. It's so nice out. It's fun, you know. Like, Zappa's throwing swords at me, but it's not so bad. At least it's not, you know, just getting a whole, you know, set of meteors dropped on top of my head. It's okay.
Yeah. So, excited to see what we got. And then 12 Bio as well, Junie. Another player, I think, was at Slashback the year before this one. And I think also got top 8. Strong A.B.A player from up in British Columbia.
That's awesome. So this is how do you say this is a tough matchup without making it sound abysmal? Like, it is kind of rough. I mean, there's a multitude of reasons why A.B.A and Testaments, like, A.B.A doesn't like Testament. But there is one wonderful thing about it, which is that there is incentive to warrant in this matchup.
Yes.
Because it fits into a lot of gaps in A.B.A's pressure. And if you make a read, A.B.A will die. Or, sorry, Testament will die.
Mm-hmm. So
there is something here for that. And I think the cool part about watching A.B.A is that it takes a little bit of ingenuity. Watching, I should say, not playing against. But, like, it takes, like, a bit of ingenuity to, like, approach these style of characters. So we'll see what 12 brings to this one versus TJ Brown.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Starting off with the JD key grab.
Yeah, already implementing the warrant. You're going to see that quite often. It's just really good. So, but it seems like 12 already knows how to play around it. So that's a good start. It's good to see that early on in the first 5.
Yeah. All right, gets a nice little reset there. Stacking on a bunch of damage.
Yeah, should be easy. Be able to go Goku. You have 100 meter. Good first strong round here.
Yeah. Very, very strong. Strong showing. Some good adaptation, just showing, like, yeah, I know how to deal with warrants. I know how to not get hit by trees. Alright. TJ getting in, though.
Yeah, I missed the first media, unfortunately. Oh, Dash tried to get a hit after dashing across, but unfortunately wasn't able to get that snipe. But here it is, going into Muraha. Seems like 12 is pretty content with trying to fight their way in, not trying to blood pack the full screen. It is hard versus A.B.A, or sorry, Testament, but still something you do give up. Run up to onside. Oy, very nice FRC, keep the combo going.
Yep. Doesn't get full knockdown though, unfortunately. That's another thing I've heard from some testing players. It's a little hard to combo A.B.A. She's a weird character hitbox-wise, so some combos become a little difficult.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. She's kind of like wide but flat. She's kind of testamenty in that way. But also just kind of, she's a character that moves a lot herself. So even if you don't get like a clean hit per se, it might be hard to put that combo together on the fly. So first one goes to 12. Very well done. Being able to get on top of TJ Brown quite often. When you see that how important it is for TJ Brown to keep their Oki, keep their combos tight, because yeah, giving A.B.A. more than one chance is something to do.
Yeah.
Oh no! Saw a button there, maybe trying to throw.
Yeah, gets the reset.
Yeah. Woo! Very nice. I like the idea to try to Goku on the Warren, try to blow it up, but didn't have enough invul for that. But still finds the hit afterwards. Was able to get the combo. Nightmare Circular is going to give him some breathing room, but not before the Danzai cleans it up. Well, nice just anti-iron. Good place to get started.
Down. Oh, A.B.A.'s late wake-up time there messed up 6P some.
Yeah, we've seen that from TJ Brown. Some of the Oki setups have been messed up, but it is a first to 5, so time to adjust to that as you go along, especially if you're not like, sometimes you mess up those frames by just a tad bit, but this is a great round from TJ Brown. Oh, get it! Oh!
Guts crush.
Oh, that was
perfect.
Sick.
All right. Oh, nice air throw right away, catching the JD.
There you go, just backs up. Yep, let the Hitomi do the dirty work. Gonna get poison stacked early on to 12. Up? No, not able to get hit it. Still a decent position, but losing that 50% definitely sucks, and could have ended the round just there. One more time. Yeah, gonna need one more hit here, but as meter to go for it, yeah. And try to get something started here. TJ Brown.
A double perfect.
Oh yeah, it was a double perfect.
TJ really showing some adaptations here.
Yeah, definitely just even the drop combos being a little bit more reserved of how they're approaching, not falling into the Danzai is definitely not going to the warrant as much already. Game 2, and you're seeing that TJ Brown's kind of leaning away from it, so definitely a lot of good stuff.
First 5s. All right, minor technical difficulties out of the way, it seems, so everything's good. 1-1. Oh, JK clapping in a whip gold burst.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but at least it's a gold burst, so they're gonna have some of the burst back. But 12 gets started. Has already 50% by the way, so Goku on deck, and they get the opportunity. Gonna run a mix? No, just gonna get that 2H to hit.
Counter hit. Drops the combo.
Ooh, opportunity to run it back, especially with the warrant poison. Yeah, has to Goku.
Run up Danzai, I love it.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you had meter. Why not? Go for it. Try to go for that early on command grab again. It worked in the second game, I believe. So why not go for it again?
Yeah. Gamble on your opponent pressing a button.
Crosses up on the hit. Wasn't able to get anything afterwards. Saves the Danzai and throws 12 in the corner.
Good block on the 6P.
Good fight out as well. Danzai, Warrant blocks it this time. Gets a punish. See if they want to go into Goku now or want to Goku after pressure. Seems like after pressure here.
Oh!
Yeah, same situation as last time actually. Warrant blew up the Goku activation. But gets a hit here, has 50 or 25 or 50% now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and in Goku.
Can be
might just
scary.
be like wake up Donzai or run up Donzai.
Timer's taking out, yeah, Suka. Wasn't able to get a big punish on it. Find a way to get it back into Maroha. Has 50% again, so they can go into Goku to extend their pressure. There it is. A little bit too far. Oh, a little bit too far for the hit. That sucks.
All right.
Knockdown.
Good air to air. Knockdown. Stuck in the corner now against Testament. In normal mode. Not the best you want to be, I imagine.
Ooh, that's a man grab as well.
Yeah. I think it caught the 5D there.
Ooh. I wasn't able to get a punish on it, unfortunately. But still in the corner, still great positioning, finds a hit afterwards. Still a lot of meter on the Goku, or on the Maroha, so Goku can be implemented a little bit later.
Yeah, it's 100 meter there.
Yeah, jumping into the net just to let it rock. Runs into the Hitomi, unfortunately, but yeah, just gonna Goku. Needs the extra time. Swinging.
Fucking mash that shit.
One more time. RC to keep the pressure up.
Thrown.
Yeah, and that's gonna be able to do it. They complete the combo here. No, just a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, it's good. Yeah, so with the increased risk, even after the 50% throw scaling, still able to clean it up.
All right.
Well, going way high early on. TJ Brown getting red on these very, very early bursts in the combo. And understandable to a degree.
Yeah. Something I'm noticing a lot. 12 really likes to go for that just super jump JD to like left right you early on in normal mode.
Oh no!
This is the IK.
For it. Oh, that's it for meter. Good thing Testament doesn't need it. Like,
No.
But you know, not making their life any easier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so specifically for playing against A.B.A, there's a lot of places where getting your IK is more difficult than normal, and sometimes it requires you to like RC the knockdown or something like that. Can really downside through big tree. That's nuts.
Yeah, downside through anything.
Sure.
If it exists, you're able to downside through it.
Oh, just gets hit by the EXC beast as well. So full combo here. One more knockdown. Oh, just goes into Suka, but not going to take a big hit because of the EXC beast. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, they traded.
Traded.
Nice backdash. Holy shit.
Very good
Whoa.
backdash.
Great reactions to the RC. Maybe just had a read on it. Probably two players who have played each other quite often.
Yeah. I actually do not know too much how, or if these two have played often. When I first like posted the lineups, TJ was like, "I don't know who 12 is."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm mistaken. That was just a great read.
Oh.
That sucks so much.
The second missed IK.
Oh, mashes out. Their chance? No, Donsai.
Donzai, yeah.
So, if you guys don't know, you know, after Suka, which is the exhale, and you know, A.B.A's just kind of sitting there, you don't always get your IK.
No.
Like, I know TJ Brown knows them. They're probably just like messing up some timings, or maybe there's some like space dependent things that I don't know about in terms of Testament setups. But like, you don't always get them. You have to know what setup they are, how much your time it takes to activate into IK mode. It's different per character. So there's a lot of stuff to know when you're trying to like IK A.B.A, and you know, you can lab them out, just learn your regular combos, see how much time you have. Maybe you need to RC some certain things, but it's definitely something you have to lab. It's not just a freeform thing.
Yeah. Some characters can probably just do like 2D activate IK. With some characters you gotta like do 2D RC IK activate IK.
Pulls up the dead angle with the Donzai.
Donzai's been doing so much work in these rounds here, all these games. So I'd go through so many things that TJ hasn't been able to fully catch yet.
Yeah, I think the thing that's been difficult for TJ Brown is that their defensive options haven't worked out very well. Bursts and dead angles and warrants haven't been that valuable. Oh, unfortunately, throws him out of the combo. Just gonna EX skull.
Yeah,
send it down the way. Oh, sliding in, trying to find a hit. Thankfully, TJ Brown's been able to dodge that, but not that time. Gets a hard knockdown.
Oh, hit by 6 feet. Blocks the cross up.
Yep. Love comboing in a mop there. Gonna make it really difficult for 12 to get in, especially considering that they don't really have much else to do, but they do find that hit and do have the 50% to go into Goku. Gonna do it early on.
Just keep that pressure going, build up that guard bar.
Oh my god.
Great pickup.
Oh, so close. Yeah, unfortunate. Drop the ender of the combo there.
Hit by far slash.
Nice. Meets in the air with a jump P. Gets to go into Moroha for free. Always a big W for A.B.A. And earns the burst early on from TJ Brown.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my risk.
The risk.
Oh, you still pressed? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
Little scrambly here. Good patience from TJ. Pulling out that Donzai there. Something that we haven't seen too much of before, but it's really starting to adapt.
I cannot believe they pressed that Kliff slash there. That is nuts.
Yeah.
Game winning. Because your risk and your risk is all the way cranked up, and you have like 100. You almost have 100% health. Like if you get hit by A.B.A. once in Goku, you actually lose.
Yeah. You're like dead. You're more than 6 feet underground.
Score stays close.
Yeah. It's 2-3 right now. Good pickup. Sashi originally with the net and then was able to pick it up with JK. Big knockdown mop.
Yeah, first time TJ Brown's have been able to get like a clean knockdown. The combo. It feels like it's been quite difficult to get these combos. As you were mentioning earlier. Oh no.
That burst into tree?
It burst into the tree. That sucks. Still has poison on them too. Poison and curse.
Oh. Rough.
One more curse? Oh, the exhibs. If it wasn't going to be the other thing, or the other thing, or the other thing, it's going to be the other thing. Set tree, set net, back up, taking 12, run at TJ Brown, but honestly, expertly navigating all of the traps.
Help. Guard bars cranes. Oh, blocks the warrant.
Help.
Look at all that red.
Oh, that was normal Moroha. Yep.
Yep, unblockable. Oh! TJ making it happen.
Yep.
Donzai yet again putting in all that work.
Yeah, really difficult to get that last hit on if you're trying to play on pixel health, because just Donzai is so easy to throw out. You might even just get the kill on chip if you're not ready.
Something you really have to watch out for. Like, could be insane pressure, like, or mental stack as well, especially like pixel health. Or like this A.B.A. here is in Moroha mode or Goku, and it's like she could just throw out Donzai all she wants, and it's really scary and applies a lot of mental stack.
Oh, clears both nets. Left on top of TJ Brown, who's kind of playing more of like a trapper style. Wasn't actually trying to find that hit and run Oki. Yeah. But once again, 12 finds their way in. It's a hit in Goku.
Whew.
Gravedigger Wake Up is the one that cleans it up out of all things.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
I've seen multiple testaments use it as a reverse before, so.
No, totally. And I think part of it is that TJ's been pressing on these very scary situations very well. That close slash from a couple of rounds ago comes to mind. Game count all tied up. And yeah, once
early
again,
bird.
unsure if TJ Brown is content with losing that burst like that, or if it's just a force of habit thing that 12 is just really good at it, at playing around. Down, FRC to keep the combo. Great read on the burst.
Yeah, very good. Doesn't get a full combo after Suka.
Chance here though. Got him some Maroha. Run up, just Goku activation for the plus frames. Wanted nothing more, and it's going to be enough. Not if they drop the combo though.
Yeah.
Still has 54%. Oh my god.
Oh, it's winning out of pixel.
Just, yeah, reverse beats are really difficult to deal with.
Opts to go for the reset there. Or actually, I don't know how much you could get off Abba. Something like that.
Pressure continues. All of the 2Hs and everything, shoving TJ Brown into the corner. Tried to warrant out of that situation, but 12 finds another hit and that guard cranked. Oh my god, the damage.
Gets the knockdown. No!
Was even a little late on the IK activation that time.
Yeah.
So I'm maybe hesitant to do it at all.
Yeah. Oh, just...
Oh, why not?
You know what? TJ, I respect it.
Honestly, really, like, I don't keep that kind of stuff in the back of my head, especially in weird situations like that. Like, because, it just doesn't happen all that often, but, 12 kept it in mind. He was like, all right, I'm not going to do anything crazy on Wake Up.
Yeah. All right. 4-3 here. Well, up one. Some very close sets going on.
A lot of back and forth. Both players very content on just running their game and making the opponents run into it. Oh, RC's the warrant that time.
Yeah.
Side. Something. One more time. Just
Don
no
died
thank
through
you.
the tree and the net.
Literally just no thank you to everything that you're doing. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame him though. I don't know anyone that wants to deal with testament traps.
Yeah. Goes to activation to continue the combo and takes the round set point 4-12.
Yeah. All right, we are on set point now for 12. Junie.
Oh, nope.
Doesn't get the pickup, unfortunately.
Yeah, but in the corner, great positioning for TJ Brown. Especially considering 12's been trying to get into Maroha through command grabs and stuff rather than just popping blood pack. Wake up mop, okay. Oi.
Ooh, big counter hit. Tries to go for a reset or something there.
Yeah. Oh, one more time.
Ooh.
Gets burst once again, a little bit too high, maybe just mashing it, assuming that they wouldn't have the opportunity to get another hit out before the burst came out, but nonetheless, that does mean that 12 is able to take it over TJ Brown 5-3 in a pretty heated back and forth. A good set.
Yeah, very good set. Loved watching it. Loved seeing them just go back and forth. I think, as someone mentioned earlier, we are a little bit in like an A.B.A drought, surprisingly. So TJ may not have the most experience in the matchup. But if that's the case, she did just a really good job getting like games that close. in a matchup you aren't as comfortable in.
Yeah, and A.B.A is definitely one of those characters. It's if you don't have the matchup experience with any character, almost like it can be quite difficult to get the opponents to figure out ways to have that affect your options. And even then, sometimes A.B.A players just don't care. So like, it could be quite difficult. But that was really good stuff. I saw a lot of really good stuff from TJ Brown as well.
Yeah.
Great. A lot of wasn't afraid to keep the warrants into their game plan despite getting hit out of a few of them. You have to constantly show it because it does. It is something that A.B.A has to keep in the back of her mind, and it changes the way that she approaches her offense. A lot of really good pressing, like to go some wake up pressing in very scary situations that ended up winning them rounds or games. Really, really good stuff. But on 12's side, really strong routing, like a lot of really, really good combos. The pressure, I think, is like probably A1. The best part of watching 12 in that set was like the pressure felt like you weren't able to ever get a good read on when they wanted to get into like put that gap into their pressure, and it felt like it was very difficult for TJ Brown to find it, and that they were completely content with almost every single situation, just trying to find the hit and getting into Maroha without spending a blood pack. I know it's quite difficult in that matchup because of exhib kind of makes it difficult to sneak that in every now and then, but there's some players who will just commit to going to blood pack in that matchup and just either tanking the hit at full screen or just hoping that they can sneak it in after moving around in neutral, maybe scare them into not doing exhib and then just finding their way into blood pack. But keeping that blood pack, extra blood pack, definitely helped in a lot of situations. There was times where 12 actually had multiple opportunities to do the full cycle, which is going from normal to Maroha to Goku, and it definitely helps to go into your first Maroha mode without needing to blood pack. Ton of the bread, yeah. They have said that they're Haka.
Okay.
Did you guys immediately start playing?
Don't.
You guys better be button checking. You guys don't do this shit to me.
Come on.
Are you serious? You saw 3 people in the lobby and you're like, yeah, you know what? That's fine.
Oh my god. All right.
Whatever.
You know what? I think they're just tired of waiting all this shit.
Look at what? All right.
Oh.
Video games. Am I right? All right.
Plus our players.
They either have iPad baby brains or they have Alzheimer's. Like there's no in between anymore with plus our players.
It's something like that. All right. It looks like they're just playing this. You spectating?
Yes, I am. I am in. Back broken already. Yeah, just get caging in the corner.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, wasn't look at the combo. Almost done. Chop once again. Still takes their turn afterwards. But yeah, Kliff with a very, very slow air dash. Does not go very far either. Wasn't able to clear that carcass raid. Ape saddle. Oh, just gets thrown out of the Oki though.
Yeah. Mercy really just zoning out here, it seems like. All right. Let's mix low.
Yeah, just 4H on wake up. Still going to get the hit. Just making Kliff run into just a myriad of hazards. And that's going to be first game. Yeah.
All right.
Situation to get out of.
First game goes to Mercy.
Yep. So in this matchup, quite often for Kliff players, they're pretty content with just using stuff like S Bellowing Roar in order to just like establish an Oki situation early on, because you do have more range than the opponent, but you do have to be in that range, and Venom is going to be able to just like chuck a bunch of things, and if they go with the wall first, then they're plus frames, so lots of stuff to worry about, but need to find that opportunity.
Oh, thrown out of the corner.
Oh, that's the wrong taunt. God damn it.
It's respect.
That's the wrong taunt. The other one.
All right.
Oh, I thought they were going to be in the air after the 5K, so I tried to air juggle.
Seems like Haketh may have not played in a little bit, getting the taunt wrong.
Yeah, just taking that plus frames from the carcass raid, running up, and yeah, having a lot of difficulty with the Oki. I mean, that is Venom's really strong bread and butter in this game, just having really strong Oki in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, and baits the burst there at the end, and Mercy taking it now, 2-0. Really need to see some adaptations here see some adaptations from Haketh.
Yeah, so in general, just like more willing to press buttons like far S and 2H. It doesn't matter if like they're in they have a ball in front of you, just like try to make them spend the ball first, if anything. Yeah, but getting counter hit there and this thing at full screen. We're trying to make a read with Nape Saddle here is kind of the best bet for them and trying to get in, but gets a hit here and wasn't able to get any Oki off of it.
Yeah, just presses throw. Forced to block Venom.
Nice block on first break Mad Struggle though.
Yeah.
It's gonna open up some space behind them, but gets crossed up. Oh my god, Hero Burst in the corner. Yeah, an easy throw punish there.
Mm-hmm. Something I did hear after I made these matches was Haketh was like, fuck, you put me up against the Venom. So I assume this is just a matchup he really does not like.
To be fair, there aren't a tremendous amount of Venom players in the world anymore, so yeah. It's not like you don't get good matchup experience versus, especially if they're good. Like, you know, Mercy definitely showing off. They have the setups and the ranges down with this character and playing around the approaches of Kliff very well. It's been very difficult for them to get those JDs in or the Nape Saddles.
Yeah. Funny thing though is, I will add, Seattle has like 3 Venoms.
Oh, word.
Mercy, Graffiti Bandit, and then there's like a 3rd Venom that like just recently moved here as well.
Oh, word. Alrighty.
Yeah. So it's definitely in the area. Just gotta look. Or paying for games. All right, Mercy just steamrolling. It looks like Haketh's gonna have to like make some big changes, figure out how to get in, be a little more patient.
Yeah, the thing about this character is that the buttons are so big that you kind of, and you don't have the most amazing movement, that kind of just getting any hit and walking the opponent towards the corner is like a win in and of itself. So yeah, like you have this position here, like you don't need to go in heavy. Yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want to see. Not expecting that 2D to hit, unfortunately, so OTG with the S-Belling Roar. Oh no, he jumped at the wrong time. Yeah, I don't believe they know that you can just dash underneath a lot of the balls, especially the slow ones.
Yeah.
But all right, nice backdash. Wasn't able to get a confirm off of it, but Mercy gets a hit back in. Tried to combo off that with the force break Mad Struggle.
Yeah. Oh, it drops it combo, unfortunately. All right. Haketh's trying to just keep up the pressure in the corner. Unfortunately, Mercy gets out.
Oh, cold burst. Yep. Just gonna set up. Oh, tricky stuff. I love Venom players that lab that stuff out. That's so cool.
Venom has a lot of cool shit. All right.
Just randomly turn the game into Toho.
Plus, our players either are iPad babies or have Alzheimer's. It's one of the two.
Oh god. Back in my day, we had to count the games with quarters.
Yes, I entered the arcade with 5 quarters, and I knew I lost the first to 5 after I had nothing left.
Where's the other quarter? Oh, I left it on the cabinet. My bad. Falling into something that you just couldn't see, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, finally finds that Nape Saddle hit, but yeah, just jumping back away from from there. Well, it needs to establish that
Oh.
meaty situation afterwards with either just like a far S or a 2H. 2D, Bellowing War, a lot of these things are really good to just do in those situations. I'll try to snipe.
Oh, there we go. Air to
Yep.
air.
Yeah, just getting away from it. And they are getting hit in the last one. Set point.
Set point now for Mercy.
Oh, all right. Nope. Still gets the full hit, so gets that knockdown. That's really just the name of the game here. But
Yeah,
wasn't able
Black
to
Team is still damaged.
Yep. Nice. Jumping away from it again. Oh, no. Oh, backdash, but second hit. Flips him on the way out. Knockdown in the corner. Wasn't able to get the combo. So get some space behind them. Gold burst just to keep the momentum. Blue or gold, either way, I think they just wanted to keep the positioning here.
Yeah. Hold.
RC, yeah, still up in the air, so still a tough situation. And
Gets hit by the cross up.
yep, that's going to be it. 5-0 for Mercy. Yeah, I mean,
Clean.
it's a definitely one of those characters. The character's super good, obviously. You know, I think we've shown that the character is like has some really busted stuff about their game plan and their kit. But it definitely one of the things that is most difficult about playing it is originally finding the head, and the character is slow and big and can be quite annoying to pilot in these situations where you need to thread the needle. And some characters that have more of that more normal run-in and jumps have the ability to get around these weird situations. So unfortunate, but good stuff.
All right. Next up, looks like we're getting cowthecat and negative Ellie. This is gonna be Justice versus Eddie.
Oh my god. All right, so
Yeah.
I feel like you know, maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Like I would like to hear this from the Eddie and the Justice players, but I imagine that both players say that they hate the matchup and thinks it sucks.
I think that's how it goes.
Like, it's one of those where it's just like, what do I do about this character? But definitely a very momentum heavy one. Big thing to worry about for Justice, and the thing that keeps her really from getting away with everything is invite hell. So see how this one plays out.
Yeah. I remember when I first was putting these together, Negative Ellie was like, "Can you please put me against the Zappa?" And I'm like, "I don't know if I could do that for you." She just really wants to like kill someone badly. Like that's her main goal.
Some sicko shit to say.
Yeah. So that's people that were watching, some true sickos.
They're out. Ellie able to get the knockdown here. Wasn't able to get the double jump dust, but still good healthy bit of damage to start.
Good use of fly to get over the nukes.
Overhead works out.
Yeah.
Has a lot of meters. Yeah, we're just gonna go into exhaustion, keep the pressure up. Not try to give this Justice player an opportunity to even play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, the 50% meter in a round ending situation. Why wouldn't the Eddie player do skills twice?
Yeah. All right. Justice got her game plan going now, but Ellie just able to escape, break the law. I feel like that's something we're going to see a lot of this match. It's like break the law to get around nukes, like fly around them, but then Justice just like killing Eddie with all those nukes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could go either way because of that.
Nice. Both good dodging on both sides, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gets hit.
1, 3. There you go.
Oh, it doesn't just knock.
Yeah. Sometimes you go for the unblockable setup there. Sometimes you just try to set up another situation, but wasn't able to get much out of it. Maybe we tried to go for a restand, but we timed up. And once again, the TK Michael Sword on round start working out.
Break the law under everything.
Yeah, just keeping pressure up with nukes, trying to keep it safe for the most part. Good catch with the Valkyrie arc. Oh, combos? Oh, almost picked it up. That's a tough one. It tried to go for another one. Wanted to run back on that.
Missed the command grab. Still stayed safe with Eddie.
Yeah, and tried to get some time by just doing skills. And hopefully that the cow would run into it. Be blocking a little bit longer. Eddie would have came back, and then they would have been able to run Oki again, or run pressure, I should say, in general. So,
yeah.
But first game goes to cow, especially after a tough first round. You can see the turnaround.
All right. That JK doesn't get too much off the counter hit.
Yeah, multiple Noborus.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's what I was talking about before, that invite Hell Snipe, something that Cow's going to have to keep in mind the entire time.
He gets around all those nukes and is able to reach at a far distance.
Yeah, pressure, exhaustion, go for it again. Skills, yup. It's Eddie player, skills. My favorite frame trap, skills and the skills. Oh, all right. I love that, using reload to get the teleport across. That's quite unique. I did not even think about that.
Yeah, something that Ellie was mentioning is like, yeah, this matchup's free for me because I could just do the Eddie teleport.
Honestly, there's like probably a little bit of unexplored stuff in there, so I'm happy to see it.
Yeah.
Walk down to the corner though, tough situation to be in. You know, Fight gets the deading, but just barely hit. Tried to snipe. No good.
Yeah, Eddie ate it. Can't back dash the drill.
Trying to fly out. Oh my god, Imperial Ray does not go 360. I like the idea. That's pretty funny. I don't remember the last time I saw Imperial Ray in neutral, but here we are.
Yeah.
That was cool.
All right, Ellie taking that game, tying it up 1-1. Something I'm noticing a lot that Ellie's doing good is using flight to like maneuver. And I think something Cal has to do is like try and meet Ellie in the air a lot more.
Yeah, so you can definitely just start like keeping forward tech in mind and just sort of space yourself in places that makes that difficult to do. And then just kind of, you know, play backwards. You give up some space, but, you know, they're always in front of you at least. And she's going to take the OTG hit and then back tech in order to get some space, but good chase down from Ellie. Oh, Morphus?
Yeah, reversal Amorphous.
Not something you see all that often itself.
Yeah.
A little bit better in plus R, but
yeah,
still not fantastic.
Has some in both, so better than I think like Strive or Rexer.
Yeah.
All right, stuck in corner. Get out. Now you can run your game plan of nukes. Good job on
that tonight. Super duper good. Yeah, you're seeing Ellie is really good at playing around the nuke style Toho, the nuke monster character. Oh yeah, once again missing out on that knockdown. Try to snipe, no good. Take that knockdown though, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and there we are. That's what I was talking about earlier. Just Cal having to meet Ellie in the air. He's able to get that hit. It's like a pretty good combo to keep Ellie in the corner. Drill seems like it might just chip out there.
Yeah. Tough situation to be in. Yeah, unfortunate that they dropped that combo because they did have a comeback potential. in the end there after getting the hit, but the drop allowing Eddie to, or I should say Ellie, to get some room, actually get to play the game instead of being on their butt.
Doesn't block low.
Oh, sneaking a 5D of all things.
Yeah.
Knock down. Gonna go for mix up on that one. Oh my god.
Throw tech.
No such thing as throw tech than plus R.
True.
There's only I tried to throw you at the same time.
yes, we were both mashing throw there.
Skills. Oh, not skills again, but a drill just as good.
Vice Shadow.
Yeah, I tried to go for the blockable there. I don't even think it worked.
Yeah. Hard to blockable. Alright. Hits you with fuzzy. Bursted out of the corner.
Playing I Miss Exhib mode.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Eddie had to take the hit, but still found an invite hell afterwards and a couple of skills, making it difficult for Cow to find the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, combo
Cow
almost.
Cow really could do a lot here while Eddie was gone. He definitely had the chance to like just get in and like try and pressure. I mean, Eddie's still a little scary with the drills and all that, but being able to just not have to deal with that other second character is a lot.
Yeah, and I think for the most part, we're saying that Ellie's doing really well to kind of kill that time where Eddie's down, or sorry, Shadow's down. And play around a little bit more. And going for Vice often, just so he can get, you know, the Mawaru that pushes forward instead of playing around in the corner. Or sorry, in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
I am so impressed by that button press from Cow, because every time skills has happened, there's been an invite hell or another skills.
Yeah. I love that pick.
Go for it.
I love that pickup that Cow got earlier as well. Off the nuke. Alright.
Going for 2 that time. Didn't think that they could fit 3 in there before the knockdown. I like that little bit of adaptation into your own game plan. Sometimes you just have to make optimal adjustments to make your game a little bit more consistent.
Look at the damage on that. Just basic B&B. You got Eddie defense there. It's not too much.
Yeah, keeping the pressure up really well in this situation. Finds a way to sneak Eddie out. Vice once again, so we're getting that forward-moving Mawaru instead of the in-place one.
Blocks the unblockable. Or hard to blockable.
Oh, okay. Found the corner somehow. Snipe? Yeah. Able to get it with the Michael blade.
Alright. Cal proving he's still in it. Realizing that I don't think Cal's able to play like the zoning game with Eddie that like just as normally would want to play against characters.
Yeah.
Instead has to like really get in there and use stuff like your overhead, your low, and just even the throw and play like honest strike throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't think playing honest is something just the players want to do.
No, absolutely not. There's definitely like 2 types of players. There's like the people who prefer to play Toho, and then there's the people who prefer to like play more like just set a nuke and then walk behind it because it's threatening in and of itself. Michael Sword to just clear little Eddie a little bit.
Yeah. Either that or Ellie. Oh, either that or Ellie is like just wants to use Eddie as like a shield to get in.
Yeah.
That angle hitting behind.
That kind of sucks.
Be anyone's game now.
Oh, tried to get an air snipe with Amorphous, and Cow knew that they could get out of that situation, still had to jump for it, and it was great stuff. Able to turn it around, and that could have been tough. You know, the 3-1 break is 3-2 instead of 1-4, so still in it for sure.
Yeah. Some close back-to-back games probably would happen.
Again, TK Michael Sword for round start. Very safe because it just throws Justice back so far.
Yeah. And Justice being far away from you is kind of what the character wants.
Nice, blocks out the whole situation that time and still gets thrown afterwards. Knockdown. Have to make sure that they sit in that nuke. Let them jump out of it, as Ellie's been able to fly around all of the nukes so often in the beginning part of the set.
Oh, teleport to get in. Swapping places with Eddie. That's something don't really get to see too often.
Tried to find a big combo there, or a combo there, but pretty difficult. Yeah, fits that overhead in there once again, being able to lock down Justice with the Moaru.
Alright, burst out. Ellie still has Eddie. Gonna have to unfortunately block on your wake up.
Nice. Clearing the Michael Sword with the 6B.
Yeah.
Down with the nuke. Ooh, just raw 5D, earns the burst for it. Be pretty happy with that overall.
Baits the dead angle. Alright, now you get to really run your pressure here. Love to nuke FRC into overhead. Keep it a little hidden. Alright, start just putting out your nukes. There we see the teleport yet again. Man grab whiffs, but Eddie's able to just make it safe.
Oh yeah, once again going for that snipe. I don't remember if Amorphous is air unblockable. I believe it is, which is why they're going for it.
Yeah. Something I'm noticing is like Ellie really just likes throwing out these projectiles and like zoning out a little against Justice, which is something I don't think you see too often. Justice getting zoned out. Like,
yeah, they're just like constantly afraid of invite hell, so it makes them make weird decisions. Exhaustion keeps the pressure up.
Oh, 5D whip.
All right, run all the way up to H. There you go. Gets rid of Eddie first and was able to find their way in afterwards. 4-2 for Ellie.
Yeah. Ellie looking really confident in this matchup.
Yeah, pretty confident in just like kind of forcing their way in. They see that the opponent goes to full screen and they just use traversing in order to get in, just swapping spaces with Eddie.
All right. Using Eddie to teleport to get in and eat a hit.
Yeah, love that little bit of meter use from Ellie as well, trying to reduce the amount of time that the opponent is in neutral during Shadow Eddie's downtime.
Always get a little chuckle out of me whenever I see you break the law just going under all those Justice projectiles.
Little Eddie tanks a hit.
Yeah.
Gets pushed back full screen. It's kind of like been the big deal here, although Cow does have a good life lead of just getting these little hits.
Yeah. But yeah, Eddie taking like the hit has been, I think, something that's been really big in all these matches. Well, unblockable, and that's going to be unblockable to death.
Yeah, I wasn't able to close it out, and I think that's kind of like the big issue here. Isn't able to like get these knockdowns that lead into good Oki situations like Justin wants. Oh, a little too high for the burst.
Unblockable. Oh, drops the loops. Alright, playing some honest strike throw here. Thrown again. Oh, it doesn't bait the burst.
Nice, and yeah, combos in Noboru.
And Ellie taking it at the end there. 5-2.
Yeah, great stuff. Felt like it was just overall difficult for Cow to find these like knockdowns into Oki situations. I think like kind of that Ellie was doing really well to sort of navigate the Toho style and just like getting around all of the nuke sets and making it difficult for Cow to kind of sit behind a bunch of nukes and just play like that. But still, in general, like that had their moments, and I feel like if they were able to like capitalize off of these like knockdowns a little bit more, or when they would get hits, they were able to convert it into Oki situations. I think that like that set becomes a little bit easier for them because I think it looked like it was quite tough at times. But you know, Eddie's not a character that has like really strong defensive options himself, so if he has the opportunity, like, or if the opponent has the opportunity, just being able to put that character on their butt constantly and just run, you know, like really strong Oki on them, because they like very much struggle with projectile style Oki. So tough, but you know, that definitely one of those things. It's a easy fix. Like, it's just get a little bit more comfortable in your combos, maybe learn some like shorter routing so you can just have these easy knockdowns. I know like I samify like all of my combos to make sure that like they do what I want them to do.
Yeah.
I'll drop damage for it all the time.
Yeah.
I
mean,
like, yeah.
I think in this game, like sometimes you really do need to sacrifice that damage just for the knockdown. You get like 2 opportunities, or a lot of characters have 2 choices, which is take the massive damage or take the knockdown. And sometimes just taking the knockdown, you gotta sacrifice a lot of that damage. Oh, they're going in right away. Miss Dolphin and Wren.
So yeah, this was supposed to be versus an Anji, but unfortunately we had to get a last minute, so that's why one of the previous graphics might be a little bit off. But yeah, stepping in the last second, so we appreciate that tremendously.
Yeah. Anji player originally thought, hey, they joined the server, they put in the application and all that. I assumed that they would be here. You know, always trust plus our players, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, don't trust us.
Don't
trust us. All right, Miss Dolphin looking for that hit, going in on TK Bringer. You know, looking for something fancy over there. It does have its uses. You're able to combo off of it in that situation right there if you get the hit.
Yeah.
Force break. Oh, okay.
Oh, doesn't get chipped. Oh.
Oh my God, what is happening? All right.
Yeah. All right. So I want to mention as well, these are like 2 beginners, or more beginners as well.
Sure.
Watching both of them play. Wren, I think, is like mainly just plays whatever. I think the same with Miss Dolphin. Miss Dolphin recently, I think, switched to May as well.
Hopefully.
So, love to see what they've done, if they are like how they're going to improve over time.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Really like that burst there. That's a common burst point versus Soul, is doing it after Fafnir, especially if they have meter. Being able to burst them while they do the force break follow-up, make him lose 25% meter and Oki afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, the infinite. Oh.
Plus frames.
Plus
Gets away from it. Yeah, I don't mind that one bit, especially versus a good reversal character like Soul.
Oh, this is needy.
You win.
All right, Wren taking it. Game 1.
Yeah, been tough for Miss Dolphin to find these knockdowns in these Oki situations, but finding these hits, so just about converting them into good pressure afterwards.
especially as May, you could just throw out those big buttons to like have imply, I guess, quote unquote fake pressure is just the threat of being able to throw out scary buttons.
Oh, able to find a full Grand Viper. Wasn't able to get the combo though.
Yeah.
So, but positioning still very strong. Fafnir doesn't spend anything on it.
Yeah.
Just say also, one thing for beginner players, if you see that the opponent is like comboing consistently into something that has a stagger, it's good for you to learn to like get ready to mash a little bit, because you know it's gonna happen, right? It's not like happening randomly. So just like even if they're gonna do the force break follow up, just teach yourself to like just mash a few times afterwards, and it's pretty easy to teach yourself like how to do that. You just record the opponent doing exactly what Wren's doing right now, where they do Fafnir and the far S afterwards, or close S if they're close enough, and just try to mash out before they do that, and mash out and block afterwards. That's an important thing as well.
Yeah. All right. Miss Dolphin just holding back and throwing out those dolphins in neutral whenever she can.
All right, has some of the routing down. Yeah, just missed that by a couple of frames. Not too bad.
Yeah. Bandit bringer. Bandit bringer. And there we
Get
go.
damage.
Meter spent. Get the knockdown. Oh, doesn't get the wild throw though.
Yeah, it's really funny because like Fafnir in this game as a special is like garbage, but the force break afterwards is like so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see it one more time.
Good guts crush, deals some good damage. So
Yeah, totally super good round end situation as well for sure.
mm-hmm. You know, despite it being 2-0, I'm noticing Miss Dolphin really is like getting in like very close to taking these rounds and games off of Wren. So like, I know people joke about like a close 2-0, but it's like it's kind of what it's been so far.
Yeah. And definitely like one of the things I'd like to see from Wren is like, or sorry, from Miss Dolphin, is like keeping the Oki like a little bit more simple for you. Like May has this wonderful tool with 5k, which is technically off the ground. So that means you can't be thrown during it. So it makes it a really, really strong Oki tool. And you can mix that up with just doing that and doing other really strong Oki tools like 6P or 6H, 5H. These are also like really, really strong stuff that you can do. And just being more willing to do that. And sometimes you just have to eat DPs. Like it sucks, but you know.
Yeah. I think another thing I want to see a little less of from Dolphin is just the constant holding down back. Because we've been able to see Wren just do full screen run into wild throw. And I know it's nice to get those dolphins out, but I think once you're able to learn to use a couple other buttons and rely a little less on dolphin, you might be better off.
Yeah, like that. This is fine. I love you seeing like getting the anti-air right there. But like keep it simple afterwards. Just if you can't get that combo, or maybe find a different combo that you can get more consistently. Just make sure like you're working on also getting knockdowns as well. Like different from other fighting games, or I should say a lot of other fighting games. Oki in this game is like such a big freaking deal.
Yeah,
it's like so massive. I would say that like it's one of the core tenets of this game is how strong Oki is. So you definitely teaching yourself how to play that and giving yourself the opportunity to learn that by playing around your knockdowns more is definitely the thing to do.
All right. It's 3-0 Wren, but got some Wren fans in there. Looks like we also got some Miss Dolphin fans in chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I do like that I do like you're willing to just like kind of throw yourself to the wind with the dolphins, but like one of the things you can learn to do afterwards, especially like the really strong May players, are the ones who are like, yeah, you down back here afterwards, and like don't necessarily immediately go to your dolphin again. That was like perfect. Is that you just do dolphin on block and then you just like sit and wait. And once you get a read for your opponent's tendencies, then you start mixing up even. You almost act like forward dolphins plus, like you just run at them afterwards because they're afraid of you're getting hits after the situation so often that they feel like, oh man, I'm not winning this interaction even though it's like slightly negative.
All right. Full screen ground viper hits. Oh, and we don't get a full combo off of it. I'm noticing Wren is so close to getting those loops down, but it's like just off by like a couple of frames or just a couple of pixels on the clean hit.
Yeah, that stuff's super tough, you know. You know, when you watch the good players do it, there are people who've just like labbed it like a bajillion times or played a bajillion games, so they can kind of start getting like an internal feel for it, I would say.
Yeah.
And it becomes like almost becomes second nature. Especially like the guys like Noah who are like gotten really good at just finding every possible route off of every situation, like no matter what character, screen positioning. Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
Yeah. There's that full screen run up wild throw again.
Nice. I really like that DP actually because they weren't sure if they were in the air and the ground. So they're just like, I'm just gonna hit, you know, button into DP. If they're on the air on the ground, it doesn't matter. It's gonna combo.
Yeah, and it's going to knock down as well. Which,
yeah.
Like we said earlier, is a very important thing.
That's frames.
Jumps back. Probably is a little afraid of that DP. Oh, almost got a sidewinder loop there.
Oh yeah, and then just remembering to hold FD in those chip out situations. I still eat rounds to that too, so don't worry. It's just something you'll keep. Yeah, nice. End up using restive roll a little bit. I think like one of the things, if you want to like up your offense a little bit, this might be a little bit later on, but like Kadako's really done well in terms of developing the restive roll tech with the character, and it's really scary once you get it down.
Dragon install. Oh, back thrown. I can't.
Not A.B.A, but close. Could have been A.B.A, but there you go. Yeah, Ren's able to take it. Great stuff. Yeah. For Ren, I know you guys are both like, beginner players or even like beginner to intermediate players. But for Ren, I would say like the thing you can do to like help you start learning a little bit more of like a solid style is be more confident in just using Gunflame FRC. Like stupid easy, Oki, brain dead, works on everybody, easy to time because it has so many active frames, and it'll give you the ability to like clean up any of these weird situations where you get knockdowns and you're not sure how to approach the Oki. You kind of just do this, and super good for sort of molding your offense a little bit more. And then for Miss Dolphin, like find a way to play around, like two things. One, go into like whenever you play, you can go into your games, or if you can do this in game, like fantastic for you. But do just regular Dolphin on block, and then after you land, try to make a read on the opponent every single time. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, because eventually you'll just get a feel for it. You'll just like feel that the opponent's doing these certain things with certain characters, and through games you'll just learn how to play around it. And then once you realize, once you get a feeling for what they do and you don't know how to deal with it, that's when replay takeover comes in play, or just ask a friend. Just ask somebody in a Discord or another A.B.A player, or even me. If I don't know, I'll figure it out. And then the other thing is just like play around with your Oki situations anymore, a little bit more. Play with 5K, play with 2D, play with 6P, 6H, 5H. These are all very strong Oki tools and see what they do for you. Just do them on Oki, see what happens. That's it. Other than that, thank you for playing Plus R. This game's great. It's hard, but it's great. It's super fun. And there's always going to be people to play because the rollback's literally the best.
All right. So before we go to the final exhibition matches of the day, I got to plug a couple things. Next, what we got going on is we got Knowledge Tech Uni. All right. For all the P&W Uni players out there, which I know there's a lot of. I know there's a big scene for it out here. Sign up for that shit. It's always fun to watch. Running a series of first 5 exhibitions on Thursday, the 30th at 7 p.m. PST. All right. I don't even play Uni and I enjoy watching them. I watch them every single time. Yeah. And then also, we're going to be doing Plus R Knowledge Check again as well. Have we determined the date? No, we have not. The date is soon to be determined, but we are going to be running this shit again. I am 7 p.m. on a Thursday. I don't know. I really enjoyed this. Is the first time me doing this. I was like, hey, I want to grow the scene a little bit more here in the PNW. I think running some exhibitions would be great. Got some cool players this time. So we're going to be running it again. Since we got a good turnout, we got a total of 5 exhibitions. And I'm hoping we could get some new people we didn't see today in the next exhibitions. All right. It looks like... Yeah. You go ahead.
I was just to say that, like, even if it's me on here on the mic again for the Plus R stuff, like, and you're brand new at the game, don't feel like you're not like big enough to play the game and play in the sets. Just like play, and at minimum, you know, you'll get like this. You'll get like 1 or 2 bits of knowledge for you to practice afterwards if you're taking the game seriously. So, you know, there's always stuff to learn. You just have to play games.
All right. So, final match of the day. It is Carly Rao Jepsen, aka Kaptinkillem, versus Jacob.
Kaptinkillem is an incredible fucking hand. Well done. All right. Carly Rao Jepsen is also.
And they're both really good.
Yes.
Kaptinkillem, Zappa player, recently moved to Seattle. Been pretty involved in Plus R scene.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rao on deck, I'm not going to get the opportunity to summon them, but not needed most of the time for this character. First round goes to them.
Yeah.
Plus frames.
Right. Plus frames. And then Jacob, I think Salem or Corvallis, one of the two. Pretty strong Kai. Graduated, I think, from like TMN beginner intermediate bracket, and then like just been fucking people up. So, love to see these two.
Yeah. It's a tough matchup for Kai, though. Kai doesn't really like any character that just gets to willy-nilly over their Oki. Like,
no.
It sucks. And you have to change the way that you approach your Oki quite a bit. But this is a good start here. Yeah. What are you going to do for the knockdown? Oh, maybe try to do the air dash back stuff versus the, which is a pretty common, like, left-right setup that they like to do, that Kai players like to do in that situation. It's a little bit harder to do versus Zappa because he crouches so low to the ground. But miss it anyway. I think they got the closest on accident. But first game goes to Kaptinkillem.
Yeah, Carly Rao Jepsen. Both those names are so good.
Super duper good.
Nice.
Nice! And you have the FRC? Yes!
People say that like Kai does no damage. Look at that health bar.
He doesn't do damage until you learn this routing.
Yes.
That is literally the only way this character does damage.
Yeah.
timing's probably different with both exhibs.
Yeah, Jacob's FRC is really just on point.
Yeah, and FRCs on this character aren't easy. This character has like top 3 most FRCs in the game, so like you definitely have to like really work at getting this FRCs consistently. Oh, first trying to keep their game alive here, but could be rough. 3 dog summons in a row. Oh my god, 4 dog summons in a row. Got summoned on block, of course.
All right, Jacob just getting the cross up there though. Finish it off.
Yeah, great round.
Oh, just dashes right under the fireball.
Yep, that's one of the big things about this matchup as well, is that just fireballs aren't as powerful as a neutral tool.
No. Another thing that's really good that I think I've seen a couple of times is just Zappa being able to like low profile some jumpings.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to definitely know if your character has jump-in setups that will hit the low profile characters. Faust, Zappa are definitely come up.
Seeing like
oh my god,
oh, doesn't get the conversion.
Oh, dog tanks the hit, but still gets to resummon afterwards. Has a lot of meter. That angle for the chance, and yeah, just doing force break, orb, and neutral. I like that as well because I feel like that Kaptinkillem is trying to see the fireball startup animation and try to run underneath it, and then that's something that you can do as a mix-up is just cancel in the force break ball and able to get people who are trying to crawl underneath it. Yeah, works on every character that kind of has that low profile property within one of their moves, like Eno. Soul also works out very well. Expensive but strong.
Alright. First to deal with dog. Got a naked Zappa over here.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get the summon OTG afterwards, but it's on block here.
Gets ghosts. Cursed. Oh, gets ghosts again.
Nice pressure up. Not gonna be a lot of damage here. Ghosts don't do a lot of damage, but they don't offer in damage. They make up in control like this.
Ghosts can be very annoying to deal with. Very good zoning tool. Just over time, those like little hits that ghosts will get really add up.
Yeah, eventually decides to spend the burst here in this round. Not a lot of life left, but dog takes the hit once again, and still going to be enough damage there with the OTG hits.
That dog.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Love the jump back, just immediately trying to get away from the sandwich setup. Down.
Do those plus frames.
Trying to wake up a run underneath or something? Not quite sure. It's a little bit difficult to do that. Centipede on block. But pushes out far enough.
Oh, sandwich setup. DPs doesn't want to deal with dogs. But now you gotta deal with swords.
Try to chase down. Just leaving that 2D underneath their feet, see if it'll work.
Running under the fireball yet again. Just putting in like a lot of work there. It's gonna be hard to press through. Oh, you got Rao.
I know it's in your name, but it seems like Kaptinkillem is a Rao summoner enjoyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not something you see all that often anymore, because the character, like, we kind of jokingly say that Rao is his worst summon now.
Yeah.
Because sword and dogs are so good. Even Ghost has a lot of uses in certain matchups.
Oh, the infinite? Oh. Thought we were going to get a 6H infinite there.
I feel like it's always good to test them at least once.
Yeah.
See
See if
if
they're like paying attention.
Yeah, plus like it sucks to mash in plus R, so like there might be an opportunity that they just reset themselves.
Got dog, killed dog.
Oh, perfect timing for the DP. Getting yeah, I really like that. Trying to save their burst for a more pressing situation. Seems like Jacob is pretty much entirely committed to using burst for a momentum or a demomentum tool, but wasn't able to get that to work. But finds a hit, hits the FRC too. Good stuff.
Yeah. Great conversion. Round start DP.
Yeah, I like it actually because Jacob's gone to a lot of pretty long startup stuff, far as 3H, 6H have all been things that Jacob has started the round with.
Yeah. Alright. Stuck in the corner now against Ghosts. Infinitely getting mixed up here.
It's Final Destination.
Alright, classic Zappa round start, backdash, DP.
Oh, 50%. See what they want to do with this. They want to just keep the pressure with the sword. Here on it too. Oh. Blocks. Oh, goes low. Overhead, yeah.
Yeah, just classic sword pressure happening at the end there.
Yeah, super tough to deal with. Finding that gap. Really, really difficult, and you just have to get that. You have to jump out as soon as you feel like you have the opportunity.
Yeah. All right, it's 3-0. Jacob, can't count Jacob out yet. I've seen that he's been able to land these big conversions in round start 5D.
Well, had the right idea with that jump K, just a little bit too early because kaptinkillem actually jumping back for the air dash. Blocks, backing up from the situation. kaptinkillem takes advantage of that, just runs all the way up forward.
I just getting like zoned out by sword here. Oh.
And no meter for FRC, but maybe getting pushed out a little bit too far for anything reasonable for kaptinkillem, and just able to take that round there towards the end. Nice punish.
Oh, good air throw.
Woo! Nice, nice dog. Wasn't able for, or wasn't ready for the stun dipper. Yeah, once again, working out, doing it on during a block sequence, thinking that they can take their turn back.
Yeah. Really, he's just trying to catch kaptinkillem mashing here.
Oh, gets that greed sever and close it out here.
Oh,
nice.
There we go, the OTG. All right.
Oh, maybe missed the DP input there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't do those in neutral. Definitely not a mix-up either if you don't have the meter to do FRC.
No. All right.
Trying to go for the impossible. Ah, so close. Like you're going for it though.
Yeah. Jacob just doing some like really bold things in this matchup.
Woo!
There we go.
Oh, I have to think that was an input error because they tried to do. I think they tried to do like a K button into RC, and then unfortunately just got all four at the same time. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were like, yeah, maybe just doing like, trying to do like FRC 6H IED stuff. Because I've seen Jacob do that combo many times before.
Yeah.
Yeah, really unfortunate way to like go out there. 4-0. Jacob really showing that he's like able to like get a match off, but hasn't been able to actually do it yet. So I'm wondering if we're going to be able to see that here. Just last chance.
Yeah, wasn't able to get the knockdown, but get a minimal punish for the stun dipper. Yeah, and that's something that you can do versus the characters that do have those crouch crawls and have ways to get underneath your charge stun edge. Using 2D and then jump cancel, charge stun edge for the angled version.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not able to get around that if you time that correctly.
Yeah. Oh. Love the wake up force break read sever.
I'll pick it up. Yes, very nice. I'm gonna get a couple of loops here. What's the setup? Just gonna backdash 3H, keep it nice and safe. Pretty confident doing that stun dipper with all the meter behind them.
3H, for those who don't know, it keeps Jacob safe from DPs, which Zap players really enjoy doing. So if a DP happens, it whiffs. 3H will whiff, and Jacob will just be able to block the DP and punish. So it's really important in this matchup against a character that is a really good DP.
Yeah, if you don't know, Kai 3H in this game, I don't know if 6H in Rev 1 and Sign previously had the same thing, but it has 3 frames of recovery. So you can time it in a way where the last active frame hits on for 3H, and then you just have 3 frames afterwards. So very easy to be able to meaty somebody and block afterwards.
Hit by sword. Jacob just needs to close out here.
It's an air throw. Definitely Zappa's best anti-air option. All centipedes through. No. Was able to get a punish, a little bit too far of a pushback.
Jacob really just trying to zone out, be nowhere near Zappa. Burst on board for both plays here. There it is. Jacob finally putting one on the board.
Yeah, it's constantly gotten close, but a little bit of maybe, I don't want to say frustration, but it's not some good word for saying that they didn't want to hold down back for a while. I don't know. No, it's supposed to be my job or whatever, and fucking garbage at it.
Oh,
a little bit too close that time. But that's the right idea for sure. Using 3H definitely also good versus those characters who can crouch underneath a lot of stuff. Knockdown. Gonna use it right there and almost try to bait them into doing that throw.
I imagine it'd be a big counter hit if he did get throw. Or...
Yeah. 3H force crouches as well, so you get some dope combos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, counter hit, wasn't able to get the pickup. Tough. Still has positioning. Resever, not a punish.
Jacob proving he's still in this. He's able to maybe just like get a comeback here. Oh, but the overhead.
An unsummon. That's the first time that kaptinkillem's done that.
Yeah.
Definitely the icing on an already amazing cake for Zappa. Oh, counter hit JD! Oh, I was wrong. There is one more juice starter. It's this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, and isn't blocking? Oh, Jacob's really just able to turn this around. Oh, but here comes Dog. Stuck in the middle of between Dog and some bent over ghost dude.
Oh, no. He's at that angle while the Dog was hitting them. To turn them around, unfortunately, wasn't able to get rid of that pressure, but still only a pixel of health. This needs to find any sort of hit. Oh, I don't know if they wanted that 5D, but it's what came out. And yeah, actually wasn't FDing, so Force Break Orb actually able to take it.
Oh, I love the patience there, just round start, expecting something like DP or backdash.
Oh, Jump H. Yeah, Jump H super good. Definitely underrepresented in terms of Zappa's kit because you don't see ghosts all that often.
No.
Oop, sword on top of them though. Oh my god, wake up force break greed sever.
Saw it work before. Low crushes. And Zappa got some pretty good lows.
Yeah, and then an air throw to finish it off.
Yeah, unfortunate.
GG's.
5-1, but Jacob really just had some really close games there. Just close to taking it.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Kai because of like one of the things you're seeing, right, is sword. Oh my god, it's so good to deal with Kai because he doesn't really have anything that like threatens Zappa at that range. Even if he was able to like find that gap jump in or find that gap and super jump out, there's not really any way for Kai to like change his momentum without using meter. Where characters like let's say Faust or Anji, these characters that have ways to stall their air options without using too much meter or other things, can definitely give Zappa a bit of pause when he needs to go up for an air throw. It doesn't happen as much versus Kai, and he has to take bigger risks versus a character or use more resources. So definitely, it's a tough matchup for sure. Any matchup for Kai and plus R where he has to change the way that he runs Oki and he's more limited in terms of like how he has to or what he gets off of his Oki situations is pretty tough. But like it's really cool is that like Jacob's learning all of like the good stuff to do in the matchup as well, like using stuff like Force Break Orb as a mix-up, which is really strong because a lot of Zappa players will just hold forward because they feel like they can crouch underneath Far S and stun edge and charge stun edge and what have you, so they feel like they're pretty confident and just hold forward. That's the way you can keep them from doing that as well, and also being able to get just regular charge stun edge out sometimes because of the pause that possibly gives the opponent. So great stuff. Also like kaptinkillem doing really well to get those air throws in. That is legitimately Zappa's best air or best anti-air. He doesn't have good anti-airs, so he has to use air throw. And you know, literally one of the best players in the United States, Kenji, is like the air throw king because of it. Like he's so good at making you think that you have the ability to approach Zappa from the air because he doesn't have strong anti-airs, and then you just get the air throw into a setup every single time.
Yeah.
So